Hello everybody, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the October-November PLouise budget box. Now I honestly don't remember what was in this box at all. Actually, I think we're getting one of two palettes in here. There was like a more kind of neutral tone one and a more colorful one, and y'all know which one I would prefer, but let me open this package up real quick. So while I'm opening this, so PLouise is a monthly subscription box. It is UK based, so you are paying for the shipping. I've been getting the PLouise budget box for probably maybe a little bit over a year or so, and I'd say that 99% of her boxes are absolutely fantastic. So the box does retail on its own for $39 US, and then shipping I believe is $13 on top of that for a grand total of $52 every month. Yes, it is a pretty pricey box, but I find again that most of the time these boxes are completely worth the money. A lot of times we are getting either new products that haven't yet been released, or they might just be newly released. This box does ship for the month prior, so even though people dub this on YouTube as like the October-November, this is actually for the month of October. Throughout the year, we get quite a few of her palettes. We get quite a few lip products, face products, skincare products. So she does tend to put like a variety of different products in here. Last month was a very brow heavy box. So I really do like the fact that she does give us quite a bit of variety. So here is what this month's box looks like. I would say that this size is a fairly typical standard size package for the PLouise budget box, maybe just slightly smaller than this. It says, "All of us are little fragile babes, spread your wings and fly." Let me open the seal on the box. And we managed to do it all in one try. So opening the box. Like I said, I honestly do not remember what was in here. So the first thing is going to be, all right, so you either got, I believe, a lanyard or a keychain. So I got the keychain and it just says Bad Bitch Energies. So you can put like her lip products on here. A lot of her lip products come with like a keychain. I'm trying to grab one so I can show you as an example. So it does come with this, so you can like attach it on here, or you can put whatever you want on there. So just a little thing she threw in. And then up next, okay, so I know that this month that she was going to be releasing like little charms almost. So I think that this was also what the lanyard and the keychain were for. And I do believe that you can also buy more of these on the website, which I might do because these are actually really, really cute. So my little charm looks like so. And this is the cheek of it, flirty color. So this is her liquid blush. So it's just like a little keychain charm. So that's pretty cute. And then looks like we're also getting Mirror Magic. These are a 3-pack of lashes. So these all look to be fairly dramatic, full-size lashes. Sorry about the camera ring. Those are really beautiful lashes. As I've said in the past, she does have really, really nice lashes. The bands on most of them are usually pretty thin. Some of them do have a little bit thicker band, but even on her thicker ones, they're not overly stiff, at least not to me, and they're not uncomfortable to wear, and they don't feel like they're weighing your eyelids down. So definitely want to try these out. And then the next thing that we got is one of her Bad Bitch Energy lip sets. So this has a lip conditioner and a lip oil, and this is in the flavor Mon Chéri. So it's going to be cherry flavored, which is fine with me. I love cherry, or black cherry. And this packaging is so cute. That's something that I absolutely love about PLouise, is she 100% just nails it with her packaging. I did just open her advent calendar for 2024, and it was absolutely incredible. The packaging was 10 out of 10. It was like a little train set. And then it came with probably well over $500 worth of product. So I'll link that up above. And I tend to go through lip conditioner kits, so like lip balms and conditioners fairly quickly, just because I do live in Colorado and this is a dry state. So typically I always have some type of lip product with me. My lips are actually really cracked and they were bleeding earlier, so that's fun for me. Right after sacrificing the arm of my firstborn, I finally got this open. So again, looks like a little juice box. And if you've never tried her lip products before, they are really, really nice. Her lip oils aren't sticky. They don't feel heavy, but they feel really hydrating. Her lip conditioners / like chapsticks are also really nice, and they're very comfortable. Some of them do kind of have like almost a menthol type of hint to them, but it's not like putting the menthol bliss sticks on your lips. And she does have multiple flavors of both of these. So this will be the lip oil, this will be the lip conditioner. All of her lip conditioners do come with the key ring up top as well as the clip, and then all of her lip oils do come in the same type of packaging. So it's like this little crown packaging. It's absolutely adorable. And then here, obviously, like I just showed, is the key ring. So this is going to be like a purple kind of tint. It does smell like cherry. And here is what her doe foot applicator looks like. So I have a bunch of these, essentially become like a collector. Her lip products, again, are really, really nice. And then the last thing that we got in here is the palette. Let me move this out of the way. So you could have gotten one or the other, and I think that this is the colorful palette. So this is almost like a book. So each page has a different color story on it. Now, the one thing that I know that some people don't like about PLouise is her bulkier packaging. Pretty much all of her palettes have some type of very large out there type of packaging. So like here, it's going to look like a book. And then this one's called What If You Fly palette for eye and face. So yep, I did in fact get the colorful one. Oh wow, this is beautiful. So here is the first page. So it's going to be the reds and yellows. Then we have blues and greens, and then purples and pinks. I probably will end up picking up the other one as well because that neutral palette was just really, really beautiful. And even though I love color, I do have a special place in my black soul for neutral looks as well. So I think today, even though I was planning on just having this be an unboxing, I think I might do 3 looks today. So I'll do one on each eye, and then for my final look today for work, I'll just go ahead and do 1 look using 1 page of this palette. So I'll go ahead and prime my eyes, do my brows, and I will zoom you guys on in. If you guys have never tried PLouise eyeshadows, I 100% recommend trying them out. Her quality is absolutely fantastic from her mattes, and especially her shimmers. Her shimmers are among some of my favorite shimmers that I have in my collection when it comes to more of like the mainstream kind of corporate makeup brands. So because I am just going to be taking 2 of these looks off, I'm not going to do my full face after I finish doing the eye look. I just think eye looks look really weird without having brows done, so I'm at the very least going to do my eyebrows. This for me definitely kind of rivals the Ice Cream Beauty box. And when it comes to which subscription box that I like them both for different reasons. The quality of both of them is spectacular. One's obviously more expensive than the other, but they both absolutely have their high points. I think in the time that I've been getting the PLouise boxes, there's not been one that I haven't liked. I think just to show that I am capable of doing neutral looks, I think that I'll start with the pink and purple, and then my last look for today will just be more of a neutral look using the first page of the palette. Alrighty, so first side that I'm going to go in with is going to be the pink and purple. So I'll just show you real quick what it looks like, and then I'll just put a picture up in the corner of what shade that I'm using since this is a bulkier palette. Absolutely beautiful. So you are getting primarily matte shades with 3 shimmers at the top, and I do believe that that is the same on all pages of the palette. I know that purples can be very difficult to formulate, but I've never had a problem with PLouise purples being patchy or having difficulty blending. Now, some of her shades do tend to stain, but for me personally, that's not a big deal. But if you don't like staining, just know that some of her colorful shades like the purples, pinks, reds do have a tendency to stain. So I think that I'm going to do kind of like my duotone looks just to kind of be able to use both the pinks and purples, probably do the halo eye. So I think the first shade that I'm going to start with is going to be I'm a Believer. I'm a believer, not a trace to my mind. Just gonna put this in the outer corner. And in case anyone has been wanting to try PLouise, they do have an American website. However, she does have a pretty limited selection on what you're able to pick up. She does have, I think, a little bit of everything from the last time that I was on there. So you can try like some of her eye bases, you can try some of her palettes and some other things. But if you want to be able to try more options, you will have to pay for shipping from the UK website. But if you've never tried any of her products and you want to and you live in the US, that would probably be your best route so that you're not having to pay for shipping. I do believe one of my subscribers said that the Advent calendar is available on the US website. So if you want to pick it up without having to pay an outrageous shipping price, it is available on her website. So this purple is laying down really, really nicely. It's not patchy, not having any trouble blending it. Blend that out in just a minute. So the pink shade that I'm going to go in with is going to be Vivid Vision. I'm going to set that in the inner portion of the crease. I'd say with PLouise shadows, you want to be a little careful. Her shades are not necessarily on the buildable side, so if you are a beginner dipping your toes into color, I would tap in lightly. That way you're not picking up as much pigment because all of her mattes are incredibly pigmented. So to blend out the purple and the pink, for the purple side, I'm going to go in with Beyond Bounds, and then for the pink side, I'm going to go into Dare to Discover. I do love the fact that in this palette, she put in like a mix of cool and warm tone purples. Going into the pink. Very, very pigmented, but I love PLouise. Alrighty, and then for the outer corner, I'll take a purple, and then for the inner, we'll take a darker pink. So I think for the outer corner, I'm dying to play with this gorgeous kind of bright purple called Lifted by Magic. And then for the pink, I'm going to go in with the one right next to it called Heavenly High. I love these like electric purple colors. I think purple looks are so flattering on people with green and brown eyes. I'm going to blend those two shades out real quick, apply some glitter primer, and we'll play with a couple of these shimmers. Alrighty. So next to the purple, I'm going to go in with Mission Manifest, and then next to the pink, I'm going to go into Change Your Life. I love these like iridescent purple shades. They're just so beautiful. I'm going to add back a little bit more of the darker matte shades just to keep the outer corner and inner corner a little bit deeper. On both of these looks that I'm doing right now, I'm not going to apply mascara. I'm just going to do the eyeshadow since I'm going to take them right off. All right, you guys, so this is look number 1. Again, her shadows are just absolutely spectacular. I love her colorful palettes. Very, very happy with how this looks. Really pretty sad that I'm going to have to take it off, but let's go ahead and turn the page and start working on look number 2. Her palettes do tend to have just a little bit of kick up in the pan, but it's nothing unmanageable. I think I'll probably do the same type of thing where I do like blue on the outside and green on the inside just so I can utilize some more shades in here. So again, I'll just insert the pictures up here at the top, but I will show you what this part of the palette looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, so I'm going to go in with blue on the outside, green on the inside. So the first shade, and I am 100% going to play with these gorgeous electric blues in here. So the first shade that I'm going to go in with is called Gold Grabber, and I'm going to put that on the outer part of my crease. A lot of times when I use her colorful palettes, I will go in with a white base instead, just because her shades are extremely pigmented. They're very vibrant, and I just want them to stand out even more. Alrighty, and then for the inner portion, I'm going to go in with Adventure Awaits. I will be coming out with kind of an intro to color video soon. I'll be showing how to introduce color into your makeup routine when it comes to eyeshadows. So I'm excited to get that video up. I hope it's helpful. I also have a couple ranking videos coming. I have one for all of my Nomad palettes as well as all of my ColourPop palettes. Alrighty, so those shades laid down really nicely. Didn't have any trouble with the blue. So to blend out the blue shade, I'm going to take Risk It All, and then to blend out the green, I'm going to use Enchanted Explorer. Such a beautiful blue. Oh, I love lime greens. So to deepen up the outer portion for the blue, I'm going to go into Timeless Travels, and then for the green, I'm going to go in with Skyline Spirit. Blue definitely has some pigment to it. A little bit of fallout. Do the same thing as I did on the other eye. I'll add the shade back in a little bit more after I add the shimmers in the inner corner for the green. Alrighty, let me blend those out, add some glitter primer, and we'll be right back. Now, for the shimmers, I really want to use that kind of seafoam green type of color because that is absolutely gorgeous. So next to the blue, I'm going to go in with Overcome Fears, and then next to the green, I'm going to go in with Dream Shifter. This blue is absolutely beautiful. It's like a very, very icy blue color. Oh, beautiful. We're going to go in with that beautiful, beautiful seafoam green color. Ooh, hello, beautiful. That is gorgeous. Add the blue and the green back just a tad. All right, you guys, and this is the completed look number 2. Again, I absolutely love the way this looks. I love halo eyes, period. But again, the pigment is there. The shimmers are absolutely beautiful. So 10 out of 10 on both of these looks. Let me go ahead and take both of these off and we'll dive into the last look on the first page of the palette. Alrighty, and for this last look, I will try to keep it more on the neutral side since I know that color is not everybody's cup of tea, but we'll try to make this quick so it's not an overly long video. I do still have my look with some of the products that I got in my PLouise advent calendar, so that I'm hoping should be up sometime by the end of the week, if not early next week. If anyone is still interested in seeing that, try not to blind you. Here's what this part of the palette looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Her yellows are some of my absolute favorites. Alrighty, so first shade that I'm going to go in with is What's Popping. Really pretty kind of warm mustard brown type of color. So to blend that out with, just to use just a little bit of color in this look, I'm going to go in with Basket of Bravery. See, beautiful, beautiful yellow. All right, and then to darken up the crease just a little bit, I'm going to go into You Are Limitless. And for this look, I'll probably just go in with a shimmer all over the crease. I think for the lid, I'm just going to go in to the orange shade up at the top called Take the Risk. I'm just going to lay down some glitter primer. That's a beautiful orange. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the other eye off camera, finish off the rest of my makeup, and we will come back and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the October-November PLouise budget box. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and finish off my eyes and that will complete today's look. So for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with Pot of Gold and just going to take that on a little pencil brush. I am going to spray the brush after I pick it up. Hope this isn't too dark. Just because it's me, I'm going to go in with a pop of color in the inner corner. Do that in just a second. So for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Soar and Swoop. I know this isn't necessarily a neutral look, but it's more neutral than what I typically do. So to go in with a little pop of color, I'm going to go in with that bright yellow shade in here called Shine Bright. Place that in the inner corner. Just packing it on to get as much payoff as possible. I love that. Alrighty, let me finish off my mascara and I'll zoom you guys on out. Alrighty you guys, and this is the completed look number 3. I really love how this turned out. I do definitely love a neutral-esque warm tone moment. Again, I absolutely love PLouise shimmers. They're absolutely beautiful. So in going over the budget box for the month of October, November, I would say for the most part, I do 80-20 on this. So me personally, I don't really care about this. I more than likely won't use this just because I have really no reason to use this. I don't keep my keys on keychains or anything. I guess I could start doing that with this, but this is definitely, I'm kind of 50-50 on this. Kind of a waste of money to throw into a subscription box, but at the same time, this is really cute. I mean, at least I think it is. And some of the other ones that she was offering in the boxes were also really cute. So I probably will pick a couple more of these up just because I do have a very apparent makeup obsession. So I might put this on a couple of my key rings just because it is really cute, but not necessarily the most thrilled that this was in the makeup subscription box that I paid over $50 for. But anywho, moving on, I'm excited to see another thing of lashes in here. Again, she has really, really nice lashes. If you've never tried them, they're comfortable. They don't feel heavy. So I'm excited to have more of these. And then I do also like that she included these. I think for a lot of people, especially in areas where it's drier, you can't go wrong with extra lip products. Again, I really love her lip conditioners. They are very comfortable to wear, and I really like her lip oils as well. I found with most of these, not only do they smell like the scent that they're labeled as, but oftentimes they do actually taste the way that they are labeled. So if you are someone who likes to lip your oil and chapstick, you will probably like these. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. These are very comfortable to wear. She does provide a keychain on these, and I love the crown packaging on these. For me, what makes it worth it, and I do plan on picking up the other one at some point, is the palette. I love her shadows. I love her palettes in all capacities, whether it's the face palettes, the blush, bronzer, highlighters, eyeshadows. I absolutely love her palettes, and I'm so excited that I got the colorful one because color speaks to my soul. Gorgeous quality eyeshadows if you've never tried them. Her shimmers are fantastic. Her mattes are unbelievably pigmented. So go in with a light hand if you're not used to working with very pigmented shadows. If you guys got her neutral palette, or if you are just a beginner into makeup, or you want to try out this brand, you can't go wrong with her neutral palettes. But this is what made it worth it for me. You essentially get 3 palettes in one, so I'm very, very, very happy that I got this in our box. So again, I'm kind of split, kind of even keel down the middle between whether I like this box or not. Was it worth the money? Yes, simply because you did get this palette in here and you did get the lashes, but I do kind of feel that the charm and the lanyard / keychain were kind of almost felt like an afterthought, but that's just my opinion. Either way, I'm very happy with how this look turned out. Absolutely love the other 2 looks that I did as well. Guess can't complain too much. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. What did you guys think of this box? Do you think that this would have been worth your $52 that you paid for it? Let me know. And thank you guys for watching another one of my videos today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do tend to upload pretty frequently throughout the week, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.